we're live.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not prepared.
I
How dare
asked you
not
if
tell
you
me
were
that you
ready.
going
I'm...
live, John.
Yeah,
Not
my
ready.
mistake. My mistake. I should have said something.
You really should have.
You're right. Like the
It came
laugh
without
of
warning, chat.
shenaniganery. Like, goddamn.
It came without warning, chat. I'm not lying.
She said, lying.
I mean, look, if the laugh of pure shenanigans didn't clue you in that I was fucking lying, then I don't know what would. Like perhaps consider checking if
See, even dudes recognize it as the shenanigans
see
laugh.
there.
Bob was insisting that I went live
giggles.
with no heads up or alert. And
Yeah,
how could I do this?
yeah. I'm so cute.
You are.
I would never lie.
That's not true, though. One of those things was true, and it wasn't the second one.
So I would never lie is true. Yeah, I agree.
That's not how numbers work.
Well, too bad for you. I don't know numbers. I'm bisexual.
You're bisexual, not stupid.
That's what you think. That's pretty good.
Hey.
I can't count.
You dork. How's it going, though, dudes?
Look, sometimes your joy needs to be created via shenanigans, shenakery.
Shenaniganery.
Yes, thank you. Chicanigans. There you
Chicanery's
go.
also good, yeah. Chicanigans! Alright.
You know, and so, you know, that way, life sometimes can feel better with some amount of chicanigans. But you know, it has to be like low cost chicanigans. Because like some chicanigans, some people take it too far. And it just causes misery for one party.
Yeah.
Or, in later down the road, will cause misery for them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, hindsight is 2020 kind of bullshit. Man. Oh, you're preparing to head over to your folks the next couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
Like, whenever somebody says something like, yeah, I'm going to visit my family, I always feel like I'm holding two signs, one of which says my condolences, the other one of which says have a good time, and I'm never sure which one to go with.
Yeah. You know, I guess if people generally have a good relationship with their family, and that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Like with M, if
No,
she
I know.
says, "Yeah, I'm going to visit my mom or my family," and I'm like, "Yeah, have a good time."
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's nice when people have good relationships with their family.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I'm not old and fucking crotchety enough to want other people to have as bad a relationship as I do.
Both is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, both. Have both signs. John
Oh, sorry,
Bulgarian.
sorry, Crescetti.
Yes, thank you.
Mom's Crescetti.
Machete, thank you. Look, I know the word is pronounced as crochetti or
Crotchety.
crotchety. Look, but I much prefer the word crochetti
It's not a
because
thing.
it sounds funnier. I might be able
You're
to be
like the
convinced that
sunset.
it's
It's every day with you.
yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Both is good. Yeah. Well, speaking of good news, I made a curry again today, and I used a well significantly less chilies, and I do not have what feels like an oncoming migraine. The part of Bop and Jon on tonight's stream will be played by The Silent Dead of Night. Hope you enjoy my new art installation. Neurotic Canadian talks to himself. I assume this is Discord fuckery. Oh no, it's just muted.
No, sorry, I muted myself because my mom was here.
Yeah, I didn't notice that
You
you
know,
muted. I just
yeah, my
saw it.
bad.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it was just once again, um, just my mother refusing to respect that maybe I would like an early warning of change of plans.
Right.
I'm actually super annoyed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Want to talk about it?
It's just the usual, she made sudden plans that um, sudden change of plans in the morning. And I'm like, can you give me an early warning for one of these things? And she just says, you're not doing anything. What are you doing that I need to tell you about what I'm doing? Always. Always doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the assumption or like the implication that you need to be doing something important that she thinks is
Mm-hmm.
important. Otherwise, you should
Mm-hmm.
always be available at her beck and call.
Yep. So, understandable why my siblings are LC with her.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
You need to cut the stream early, or are you still able to do this?
I'm not I'm not actually sure because she asked my brother for help and he's one of the most unreliable person with times. Like he knows he has ADHD and has made no effort to
Right.
help with the time blindness. So I'm not actually sure, but it's cool. We can just keep streaming until I have to go or whatever.
I mean, if you're not going to
If
be able
you if
to,
you do,
well,
but I want to do Pathfinder.
I know you do.
Hmm.
All right. We'll see what we can get done. I guess on that we should probably get to it then.
Yeah. Sorry, chat.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. This wasn't your call.
I suppose the most annoying thing being that she could just go herself.
Yep.
She doesn't need me for this errand, but for some reason I have to go.
Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do when she moves.
Yeah. I don't know either.
Like all of her pressure for you to marry yourself off and move away or whatever. What is she gonna do?
Yeah. I don't know either.
Hopefully, die mad. Anyway, let's unmute the game.
Yeah. We've picked up world's most intense gnome
Yep, very
to have ever
terrifying,
known.
intense gnome. Yes.
And now surely our path to Dresden will be fine. Right, John?
Oh yeah. Now that we survived the gargoyles, I'm sure that the worst is behind us, and we'll have a relatively easy time getting to Dresden from here.
Okay, good. Ichika likes an easier time
Yeah, yeah.
when it comes to her journeys.
I think the biggest thing we've got to cross is like a canyon. That won't be an issue.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, we got engineers.
We're not gonna, like, fall into the world wound or anything.
No,
right?
The world wound's sort of like the broad area where we are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the portals are all over in, Threshold, it's called.
Okay. Oh. I almost thought that Ulbrich was like the angel devil.
Angel Devil? Yeah. Oh, man. Waking up to you being like, who the hell was Fujita? I'm like, yeah.
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 He's so concerning.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was reading up to that bit where everyone was like, Denji was just asking the great question of, why does everyone want to fucking kill me?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on here? And then Angel Devil being like, I want to help you, and like blah blah blah, and then they're like,
What's a he?
it's a he. Okay, he's like no one remembers, like, even if you kill devils, they don't really die. They just go back to hell.
Yep.
Okay, so hell exists. Great. That means heaven surely must exist as well. Maybe. But unless both heaven and hell are the same thing, like a la Berserk.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Then in which case, interesting. But point is, he says he doesn't remember what hell is like. The only thing he does remember is that when he is this sound in the darkness as he wakes up in the world or whatever, and that's the whirring of chainsaws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, yes. Like, Pochita, despite your cute demeanor and like entire existence being a small chainsaw creature, were you actually a massive, uncool torture demon?
I mean, he's a devil. He is an actual devil.
Yeah, he is. He's just for some reason attached to Denji.
Who at Enji, correct. Man, I love all the like slow build up of like the implications that the Chainsaw Devil is kind of a big deal. Like the Shark Devil being like, ah yes, Master Chainsaw.
Lord Chainsaw!
Lord Chainsaw!
Lord Chainsaw!
I will protect you, Lord Chainsaw! So cool. Yeah. I have a feeling that his voice is not like that.
Yeah, but his internal voice is
right.
like that.
You're right, that's fair.
His internal voice is a fangirl. You shut the fuck up. The fangirl. Oh man.
Yeah, so what do you think of Aki and Denji bonding over nut shots?
It's
so stupid.
Extremely hilarious.
It's so stupid. Like, yeah, she killed one of our allies. He had feelings for you. It was my first kiss.
Yeah.
We should just kick him in the balls until he dies.
That's really horrible.
It's awful!
I think I get what you mean. I think I remember being more horrified in the anime.
Yeah,
with the nut shots.
The violence just seems much worse in the anime.
Yeah, and also like in the manga, like the nut shot wasn't presented as something just hilarious. Like, obviously, this is horrifying for the dude who's getting his nuts kicked repeatedly by two grown. Well, not. But Denji's not all grown. He's like 16. I think.
Yeah, I mean he's functionally an adult. right?
Yeah, functionally, he's got the strength of an adult, right? So he just and then the dude's like obviously heard about it, like ow, and and stuff. But like we just get mostly shots of Aki and Denji, and not
Yeah, and they're like,
not
yeah, woohoo,
yeah. It's like a
laughing
corporate
and
thing. And I'm
yucking
like,
it up.
couldn't
Yeah.
couldn't you guys? And I'm like, no, they couldn't bond over something more normal like video games.
No, there's nothing in
Absolutely not.
common. Like, at least Denji and Power has, like, things in common.
Yeah. What do you think, Pochita? Do we like which of these girls do we like better? I forgot what the first option was, but like Power? No way would I like her. She's narcissistic. She's a
Pathological
pathological
liar and a
liar
racist.
and a racist.
Is that before or after the, like, post chapter bit where they go through, like, her being all of those things?
I don't think it's there yet. I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
This
So
was
he
just
must.
this was
Yeah.
just Denji considering
Yeah.
which girl character would he like better.
The comic must. The little post comic must be, like, based on that interaction then.
Perhaps.
+3
Oh.
cooking bonus on all skill checks. Yeah. Okay.
I just adore how hilarious that is.
Yeah. It's like amazing how it can oscillate between so many different tones and it doesn't feel weird or jarring.
No.
It's like it can be horrifying, exciting, funny, and all of them.
Mhm. It helps that everyone like they are unhinged and insane.
Yes.
And everyone
And
being
Kishibe
unhinged and
explains
insane.
that a little bit. Where he's
Huh?
like,
Sorry?
oh, I think Kishibe does a little thing where he explains that pretty much everyone that makes it as a devil hunter is a little bit nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. And like
Speaking of very nuts, though, what did you think of Kishibe's old partner?
Shibe?
Quanji? Chunji?
Oh, Chuanxi.
Chunji, there we go.
Oh man,
He's... Yeah.
we haven't really seen her in action yet.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But her introduction is kind of nuts, considering like she was on bed in a seemingly dark room
With her harem, yep.
with her harem, and that's like hot. But also, I'm pretty sure one of them is just a body whose mouth was sewn shut.
Yeah, one of them
So
is.
that's interesting.
I
The
will
other
say
one
that
seems
there's
to
an
be a
explanation for this.
Okay.
Look, they're all fiends. That's the thing. They're
They're
all
all
fiends.
Okay.
So the mouth sewn
Alright.
shut is like, okay, I can see why you might need to do that sometimes. If this is a fiend that, like, would just eat somebody.
Ah. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah. Still fucked up, but, like, at least it makes
Still fucked up,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I assume that I don't know the way that she was told to get to it by a dude in like a
If you
police
weren't an
uniform
able
of some
healer,
kind.
Noble,
Oh.
I would vote to have you expelled from the party.
Fortunately, no one is holding such a vote.
Oh, that wasn't a good one.
Mm.
Anyway, continue.
Right, someone with an authority type of uniform. So I assume it's like she was, I guess maybe she was in jail or some sort, like kept away from the public, maybe.
Oh, yeah, she's a Chinese government agent. She was probably being kept in, like,
Bunker.
semi-protective custody by the Chinese government.
Mm-hmm. Semi-protective, mostly imprisonment type deal.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's like she's super dangerous, and her fiends are also super dangerous. And she's a useful asset. So, like...
Can't wait to see what other nonsense we come across.
Alright, so, let's see if we can find Regil. Also, I like the little environmental storytelling we get, even just with where the characters are hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Sela's just hanging out with a bunch of random recruits.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
She's so sweet.
yeah, she, you know, she's one of the soldiers. She might be a paladin of Iomade and in the Knight Commander's unit, but she's not above it. Camellia's within eyeshot of
Get
her
along
father.
with everyone.
Yep. There he is. Little Hell Knight encampment.
Sorry, something got stuck in my throat.
Oh yeah, it was brought up last time, in part by Ember, I think.
Uh-huh.
But, you notice the little shocks of white in Regel's hair?
Yeah?
That means something to gnomes.
Because
Gnomes...
he's old?
Yes, older gnomes experience something called the bleaching, where their hair bleaches white, followed by their skin.
Okay.
And when it happens, they lose their minds and become completely insane and then die.
Oh.
The only thing
Oh.
that can stave it off is to like continually have novel experiences. I mean, not the only way.
Doesn't have to be whimsical, right?
Well, that's generally how it is. Like, to say it's the only way is incorrect, but it's the most reliable way to stave it off, is to keep having fun, whimsical, novel experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So, he is, like, looking death in the eye. Like, maybe he's got 20 years, maybe he's got 100 years, but it's coming. Can he defeat the demons before it happens?
That'll be a novel experience, surely.
But yeah, it's relevant to his character as much as he would like to not talk about it ever. Regil stands with his hands behind his back. His favorite pose, it would seem. He seems submerged in thought, but gathers himself immediately as you approach. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively.
Right, Knight Commander. It is good you found time to meet with me. There's a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you.
Oh? Hi, Godfather.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
It was incredibly interesting, the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Great Garrison. And now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received is passed on to me as well. It manifested after my usual evening reckoning.
What does evening reckoning mean to him?
Good question. I like how someone has a self-imposed reckoning. Like, wait a minute. How's that work?
I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiates of chaos. The imprisoned cultist we kept for certain observations experienced this firsthand.
Regel's voice is unemotional, almost bored, but leaves no doubt as to the cultist's final fate.
Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But, in this case, part of the power that you received through the intervention has been passed on to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment had passed.
Yes, that is vaguely interesting, Rachel. The choices of
Mm-hmm.
huh. I'm not entirely Gucci with the good answer.
Yeah, but I think it's better than any of the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like Ichika would be wary of a power given to her for a seemingly
Mm.
good cause. You know?
Yeah,
Like, uh-huh.
we don't even know if it was given to you for a good cause, just that you have it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, whoever gave this power to us just wants us to get to use it somehow. At the very least to defeat the demons. To what end?
Or I guess at the very least, you are going to use it to defeat the demons.
Yeah. That too. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go with a good answer then.
I'm afraid that your definition of a good cause might be very different than your companion's, Commander. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You must have some questions for me. I like how he didn't even mean himself. He just meant in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, you should consider whether everybody that works for you has the same idea of what an end goal is.
Yep. What can you tell me about the Hell Knights?
I could tell you a great deal. However, the Order's recruiters would be a better source of information on such matters.
What do you value most?
The law. And only the law.
Alright. Weirdo. Ichika already like having a tiny headache with someone who just
Yeah.
only values the law.
Well, that was Hell Knights. Not just him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But like, because she's the person who works in between the laws.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's
Anyway.
a lot... There are a lot of different Hell Knight orders is the thing. And they're not all, like, inherently fucked
Virgil?
up. No, he's in the
Okay.
God Claw, and that's a very specific one. There's one that has a lot of paladins in it. It's the Order of the Pike, I think?
Mm-hmm.
And they hunt down monsters and threats to civilization.
Alright.
Another one, the Order of the Scourge. Their job is to go around to different kingdoms and to Law Knight orders and take a look at their leadership and the rules they enforce, whether those rules are fair and have to do with the greater good for everybody. And if they don't, they change them, by force if necessary.
Oh. A person who keeps all the powers in check? Well, to their necessary.
Yes. Yeah. So when he says the law, he means every aspect of the law.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the average Hell Knight is still, like, a very dire and dour person.
Alright, so then how are new order members recruited, Regil?
We accept as armatures any we find worthy. But for the main test, the one that separates the strong from the weak, they must face down a devil, summoned directly from hell. If they defeat the beast honestly, the armature becomes a rightful Hell Knight. But if they lose,
We simply forget their existence, like the world
Oh.
made an unfortunate mistake.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah,
Who do Hell Knights answer to?
only to the heads of their orders. In my case, it's Lictor Rasak. Lictor Rasak Ontor, head of the Order of the Godclaw. And yeah, it's, Oh, that's more of a
No
history
land
lesson.
is beyond the law imposed by Hell Knights.
Hmm.
Yikes.
And it isn't necessarily their law.
This is the law of that land.
No, it's not necessarily the law of that land. Only if those laws check out.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, they depending on your kingdom, they could be a serious fucking problem when they show up. But yeah, the Order of the Godclaw were established to fight in lawful crusades.
You missed out some of Reginald's dialogues, Bestie.
I did. We are happy to help local governments bring order, if we consider their request lawful, and if those who ask are worthy. But we do not serve them, and have every right to refuse their demands.
I see. Fascinating.
Yeah. I actually really like Hell Knights. I think they're interesting.
Hmm. 4 isn't really a question that Ichika would ask.
Hmm.
But I would like to know how they operate, yes. If you care so much about the law, why do you ignore the authorities that of the land preside over the law, wherever?
We cannot call it law just because some foolish local prince thought it up, or a council of demented elders deemed it wise, now can we? Hold on.
Yeah. Hi, chat. It's just you and me now. It's just you and me, chat. Oh man, chat. While John's distracted, I shall tell you my dream this morning. It was so fucking funny. Cause like, okay, it sort of started off like I was on a road trip with my friends. You know? My friends and I, uh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Discord's being silly. Okay, right. So, my friends and I were going on this kind of like, Wow, chat. I'm stupid. Ah. Oh, chat. I didn't realize Defin would. I think Discord needs to fix its shit better. Sorry I abandoned you, chat. I did not mean to. Ay 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 ay. Let me get rid of you, Mr. Bot. Ah. Aw, man. Yo, cuties. I love you all. You're all so cute. I had such a fucking weird dream yesterday night. Chat. Wow! Hi, Crimson! Hi, Crimson. How are you? I hope you're okay. John's doing an important call right now. You're sharing a space with the Night Mother? Night Mother. Night Mother. I know the reference. Night Mother. Night Mother. Night Mother. Hmm. Apparently there's a film called Night Mother. Interesting. Well, Night, comma, Mother. Night Mother, you know, not like a title. Anyway, right. So, weird dream. You guys are going to hear it whether you want to or not, right? So, get riggedy wrecked. Anyway, the dream. Me and my friends were going on a kind of like road trip. Just me and my three friends. And then we rented a place. We went out to check out the area or whatever. And we came across two white people backpacking because white people backpacking is just such a common theme where I am. So we came across them. Anyway, w- it was a couple. Um, girl's name is Emily. Very cute, very pretty. And the guy, for the life of me, dream me, just couldn't remember his name. Like his name is Andy, but I kept calling him like Andrew, Angus, um, Anton, and or my favorite nickname for him, Oreo Man, because this man, he likes Oreos. Like he likes them. He has packs and packs of Oreos, and I'm like, yeah, all right, boot, my guy. Then and then, okay, at this point, my brain introduced me to the most interesting concept of Oreos that I've ever seen. And you know, like how Kit Kat has specialty or Kit Kats in Japan, like matcha, apple, strawberry, cherry blossoms, what the fuck ever, right? Right, right. Now for this one, it was sort of like it was sort of strange because it was like the concept of Oreo technically remains, but like and by that I mean it's just something sandwiched between two snappy cookies, which I suppose is the concept of Oreo. But the biscuit top, all right, or the biscuit bits of the sandwich, was like it was like milky and also creamy, which is very fun because like it snaps, right? It snaps like an Oreo cookie, but it was milky and creamy. So I love that bit, right? And then but the filling though, the filling is like this pineapple-y tart like filling, like almost like a jam. And it apparently in my brain that sounds great. And I gotta say, IRL me awake, I also think that sounds great. I'm like, wow, I kind of want to see if this could work. Like, it feels great. Like a great idea, but like, could I try making it? Maybe. I don't know. Because pineapples are kind of expensive. Maybe I could just find a substitute fruit to get along with it for now. But you know, it's that. Um, and then so I showed this new form of Oreo to the Oreo dude. He's like, "What? Oreo? Why the fuck would you make a specialty flavor for fucking Malaysia, but not like anywhere else? What the hell?" He was he was real upset, real betrayed by his favorite brand of cookies, which is quite adorable. But you know, he tried it, he liked it. Well, he said it's okay. He still likes his usual Oreo cookies, but this one's pretty good, which is, well, thanks, white man. Uh, and then, and then, um, once that was over with, 'cause I was during lunch in the school, went over and found that there was this convention thing. This convention thing, pretty cool. Well, from the outside, right? Because for one thing, like I mean, there were like things in the like that we could see from the outside. That seems like the people inside were doing like cool inventions or whatever. And there was like a mega huge line, mega long line to get into this place, as if like inside was a fucking theme park, which was weird. So my friends and I and the two backpackers decided to go in. You know, yeah, let's check it out. I didn't, and we didn't know what was in the convention, but someone in the line explained that, yeah, it's just convention of, you know, innovations, inventions, and concepts that are likely to help people. And I got stuck at the idea that, you know, it's just only likely to help people. Only likely. Anyway, we get in there, and obviously, it's like a full swing. It's like it's in the middle of convention day or whatever. Like everyone's buzzing about doing their thing, showing off their thingamabobs and doohickeys. And then there was the main stage show. It was it was interesting in that it was a group of old people, like old people, bent at the back, um, like walking on walking with walkers, like on canes, you know. A lady with a whole head of white hair and stuff.
Alright, I am back.
She, Oh, are we
Hello.
back?
Yes, you could hear
Hello.
me, they couldn't.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
You okay?
Oh, no, but we're doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard, you know I'm not.
I know.
Oh, hey, we had some, bots.
Yeah, but they really want us to pay for viewers,
Hmm.
which doesn't really work.
I'd just rather continue being bad at my job.
I don't know. Yeah, hi Crimson.
Welcome to the
But
stream,
yes,
Crimson. I just had a very stressful phone call.
yeah. I was just telling them the story of my dream,
Oh, cool.
which is, surely interesting.
I mean, yeah, like,
Especially the winding way that I tell people my stories.
definitely. Well, you were able to kill over 15 minutes, and thank you so much. Like, I wouldn't have asked
Look,
you to do that if I could avoid it.
okay, okay, look, I want to say that I did that for the whole 15 minutes, but for the first 5 minutes, I didn't realize that if I'm pressing the deafen button on Discord, it would also mute me.
Okay, that's very funny.
Look. So I was talking into the void. I was talking to myself. I
Mm.
was in fact talking to my bedroom wall.
Well, thanks for sticking around, everybody, for 5 minutes of Bop being played by the Silent Void. The Silent Dead of Night.
And then I realized, and then I felt very stupid because I was in the middle of telling my story and I didn't
Oh,
realize.
poor bestie.
Oh, I am such a baby. Why
But
would
yeah,
technology do this to me?
that was a, Whopper phone
Harrowing
call.
conversation.
Oh, now they're messaging me.
Great.
I'm just gonna turn that off.
Yeah.
Wish that didn't take so long, or I'd take an intermission.
Yeah.
Alright.
Izuki.
Let me get a drink here.
Yeah. You wanna get like a snack?
Can you?
Hmm?
Are you asking if you can go get a snack?
No, I'm asking if you wanna go get a snack.
No. No, I don't need
Okay.
a snack.
Okay. Virgil time, baby.
Just need to get everything out of my head and focus on this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start from the beginning. We cannot...
Sweetie pie. Hi, forehead smoochies.
We cannot call it law just because some foolish local prince thought it up, or a council of demented elders deemed it wise, now can we? You see, one of the main principles of our brotherhood is that no one is immune from prosecution. A lawful ruler. I really can't do this. The anxiety is causing too much tightness. I can't get enough bass in my voice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give me a sec.
Are you sure you don't want to just end this now?
No.
Okay. Beep boop. Man.
A lawful ruler may be a criminal that poses a threat to society. We must be able to punish them as well. This is why Hell Knights only honor the measure and the chain, the doctrine shared by all of our orders. And why Hell Knights serve only their officers, only their officers, and the aim of transforming their chaos-torn world and leading it to a brilliant and ordered future. We are the main bastion of Order Undularian.
no matter how much some naysayers try to refute it.
Oh, hey, thanks, Regil.
Expanding one's knowledge is a good deed. Provided, of course, that this knowledge is useful. Ask if you have any further questions.
Right, thanks.
Yeah. Can we maybe finish talking to him
Yeah.
when I'm feeling more like reading his lines?
Yes, bestie.
Thank you.
You're
Just give me like a few minutes.
He's... Oh my god. I know that was like a horse baying noise or whatever, but it sounded like a horse fart.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it is pretty good. Horse farts are pretty good, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know why, but TikTok and YouTube seems to think I'm a horse girl, which I don't know if I'm supposed to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Good question.
you know, but I'm rolling with it. The good thing is that I get content of like horses being mischievous little bastards.
It's probably that you
Didn't
like
know.
watching animals be cute. It's probably what it really is. You clicked on one too many horses, and now they think you're a horse girl.
Okay, but like, if it was just the horse being mischievous, then that's fine, right? Like, if it was just a horse video, then that's fine. But it's like, oh, showing people doing horse riding stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like horse show stuff, which I don't care about,
No.
like, at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you clicked on a few cute horses, and they're like, ah, you like horse content. And it just sort of expanded from there. And now you're trapped.
Fair enough.
But here's a fun
Yeah,
one.
okay.
The potion of remove paralysis, as far as I can tell, is totally useless.
Uh-huh.
Because in this game, you can't feed someone a potion. You have to take it yourself.
Oh, come on.
If you're paralyzed, you cannot drink a potion.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, always sell those.
Then why did they make it in the
I
first
don't
place?
know! I think it was an oversight.
Oh. Wait.
Yep.
It's sort of reminding me. It's sort of in the same vibe of like, you know how in Dragon Age, in the first Dragon Age Origins,
Mm-hmm.
the healing item. God, I forgot what it's exactly called, but like the thing that it is that it's not it's like a paste. It's not something that you drink. It's something you slap on your skin because it's kind of paste.
Yeah.
But the animation for it is always drinking it.
Gross.
That was very funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Jornvar, welcome to the stream. The thing is, in Wrath of the Righteous, like in this system, you can't force feed.
Mm.
So, like, yeah, in the real game, that's how you'd use it, but you can't do that in Wrath of the Righteous. So it does nothing, as far as I can tell.
Mm.
It is a useless item. Oh, boy.
Oh, you like horses? I know just the thing. TikTok, probably.
Yeah, that's how the
Yeah.
algorithm works.
Yeah, but usually TikTok's a little bit better about it. I've never been accused of being a horse girl on TikTok.
Accused.
Yeah.
That's good.
Look, I am many things, but I am not a horse girl.
Severe
Thank you very
accusation.
much. It is a severe accusation. I'm not a horse girl.
I know, bestie, I know.
Eli's so pretty.
Oh, you're a non-binary horse person.
No.
Which just sounds like your BoJack Horseman kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm being bullied by my friend.
Yes. That is one of my favorite things. Anyway, now we have 10 Hell Knights.
Oh, good.
And that's not a lot, but they are quite strong. If we can get some from recruits, that would be even better. Have to wait for next
Turn?
week.
Oh,
Turn week? I don't remember how it does that.
okay.
But we still have a Power 5 army. So let's stay away from the Power 7 army. There's a Power 3. Let's go deal with them. Those Brimmeracks are a bit worrying. What was that cackle for?
I don't know. Every time you say power, I'm just
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about that elevator scene.
Yes, alright.
Denji. Oh, they haven't noticed us. We should just go. I am power.
Mm-hmm.
Power. And
Alright.
Denji just looks on. Like, oh god, yeah. I mean, you do you.
I don't know what I expected.
And then he lets the elevator door close. That is peak fucking humor. That is.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm glad you're enjoying Chainsaw Man. Next, I gotta get you to, like, task me with something. Because you keep picking up things that I like, I should be doing the same. Like, here's the reason that these guys are good. They're cavalry.
Uh-huh.
And they can move a lot.
Yeah, I see. Do they die easily?
No, they're pretty strong. They're a pretty
Chances?
strong unit.
A whole 107 health of the units. When it's blue, they've lost no unit, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe? I don't remember if it changes color.
Or not many.
But no, nobody's lost any units, I don't think. We're 0 of 100, 300 in the infirmary.
Goodbye. Oh. That was a very satisfying tonk,
Yeah,
I gotta say.
that's not bad.
Tonk.
I don't want them in sustained combat with a whole bunch. I might... So they're the next two. He can't get there, he can. Let's just put up the shield bolt. And... right here. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I suppose they are better targets.
Ooh. Of course, the shield bearers do barely any damage. They just are massive meat sack. Hashtag massive meat sack.
I got a massive meat sack for ya, baby.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I call it testicular cancer.
Horrible.
Yeah. Also, the more you travel before a hit, I'm not sure if there's like a cutoff, but you do more damage. So, like, they get charging bonus. See? 8 to 9.
Yeah, that can be bad when they get a big stack going. That can be very bad.
Kill him! Kill them all!
1 to 3. Who lost somebody? They did. Cleric's back.
Ooh, all 3.
Yeah, you're pretty neutralized. Let's get those cultists, because they're going to keep trying to channel energy.
Keep getting at it, shield betters.
Yep. Get fucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That
Wow!
was a lot of damage. Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, we're fine. Now let's not waste our MP.
Oh, come on.
They don't really do much damage.
I think this is treating shield betters with some unfair. Unfair.
Yeah, the job is just to tank
Perceptions.
hits.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Easy peasy, booby squeezy.
Yeah, I suppose boobies are squeezy.
With permission.
Yeah. Always with permission.
Alright, battle. After the battle, one of the soldiers noticed a half-effaced inscription on a nearby stone. What remained of the engraving led the Crusaders to a secluded cave where they found a stash of miscellaneous relics that some selflessly devoted clerics had managed to rescue from fallen Dresden. So that was like 80 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They also discovered flasks of sanctified oil and boxes of reagents for rituals and sacred masses. It would appear the brave priests hid their sacred artifacts in one final attempt to save them from a demonic threat.
Aw.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy brave.
Yeah. So we're getting Pit Trap. What's Penetrating Strike do? Ignore up to 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds is very good.
Mm.
All units get a bonus to attack.
Spells Bane.
Enemy units receive a -1 penalty to attack. That's broadly better, I think, because there's
Yeah.
just the way that these battles work.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, attack increases the minimum damage, and then damage or power increases the maximum. So it's like how many hit determines the minimum damage.
Okay.
Was that you?
Yep.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, fair.
What sort of question is that, Bestie?
What?
Am I okay?
One of
Are
courtesy.
you sure?
One of courtesy.
Look, the base answer for Bop is always not always. She's not always okay.
Oh, you're so silly.
Am I?
Yes.
Wow, so rude.
Alright,
Call
though.
me silly.
At least you're cute.
Wow. How dare you say the exact same thing I say about myself?
Right?
That is so rude. heinous, even.
It's heinous.
Heinous to repeat the same thing about myself that I've said a bajillion times.
You were a very preposterous person.
I'm not.
Bye.
What's the opposite of preposterous?
Easily believable?
I'm a trustworthy person.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, we, duly punish a group of mercenaries who become enticed by demonic gold and turn their blades against their former allies. Those who rejected the blessing of the benevolent gods and succumbed to the temptation of sin deserve death. The death they got. Justice has been served, and the clerics feel that their gods are satisfied with the outcome. That's fucked.
Oh. That's a little... Yeah, that's a little, That's,
Yeah, we didn't kill them because it was necessary, but because they deserved it. We're the criminal justice system. Enjoy that hot
Piece of life,
political
that
take?
is. Seems like a waste of life. Why don't we just put them in jail for a long time and make them do labor?
That could also work.
Yeah.
As long as we don't waste time trying to rehabilitate them.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like... Ooh, Jesus. That's naughty. That's naughty, that is.
Yeah, it was, Oh, sick.
Get the archers. Ha ha!
That's
Take
right.
that, you bastards.
You're just suddenly Scottish again.
Look. My favorite accent. You can't stop me.
I mean, I can't. But I can make fun of you in public.
But why?
It's funny.
Your best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, you're my
I
favorite
suppose
person
my
in the
best
world.
friends do get to make fun of me.
Yeah, it's
Suppose
privilege.
that's fair.
And you get to talk mad shit about me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would never.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Get caught.
Oh,
Get
the
exposed.
sweetest. I would never make fun of you,
Uh-huh.
my infinitely make funnable best friend.
You guys hearing this shit?
I would never.
I would not.
I did not kill her. Oh, I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not kill her. Johnny, it was hit her like 10 minutes ago. Johnny, do we need to call the police?
No!
No, I did
No.
not!
I did not! I did no violence! Sorry. I don't even know the movie, really.
The Room, yeah. The
I
traitors who
think I
defected.
watched it at some point, but I've deleted it from my mind.
It's only... It's good if you like just cringy, bad, and nonsensical. The traitors who defected to the enemy's side at Canabras are dead. Erosian expresses its deepest gratitude to the commander.
Ah. Well, I appreciate that you express your condolences. I don't know.
I think this is where we find a letter somebody left for us.
Oh. For us specifically?
Yeah.
Huh.
Someone who knew we'd be coming along this path and left us a little something something. I believe.
That's a little concerning, isn't it?
Also, there's a whole bunch of babos here.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
Or babaos.
She's so cute.
Yeah, we're playing hide and shoot fire at the demons.
Zila. Zila, please.
Actually, what's your mythic path ability? Yeah, okay, your fire works. Perfect. Oh yeah, I should rejigger the party lineup. Rejigger being the technical term.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can, sweetheart.
You can do anything you put your mind to. Except sneak past these guys.
Apparently, I was the one that was spotted. Somehow.
Yeah. I mean, Sela, yeah. Regil, yeah. You, though. Oh, they got a 41. That's how they spotted you.
Yeah, I mean, if they got a 41, then...
Alright, we got that big stupid tree in the way.
Big stupid tree in the way.
Why are you mocking me?
Because I can.
I'm so good to you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right.
That's friend nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Ichika! I love her. She's my favorite OC. Don't steal, please.
It's true. It would be very
I'm not
funny if
acting.
you did steal, though.
Oh.
You too can put Ichika in anything you want.
Me to the assassin trying to sneak up on me. Joke's you! I can perceive you! And then you get assassinated.
Yeah. Ah.
Get assassinated, Crimson.
Yeah.
Don't
Get-
actually. We like
get-
you.
Yeah. Get assassinated with affection.
Yeah. Here you go. Boop!
Yep.
Get booped.
You've been nose-assassinated.
Yeah.
Retreat is not an option.
Retreat is not an option! Alright, Vigil, you weirdo. Calm down, you weirdo.
Mm.
Music's very intense.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Scorchingly.
Oh, can't get there.
Well, guess you'll die affectionately, it seems. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's okay. It's a soft death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not a permanent death.
Yeah,
It's like a video game death, where you come back at your last save point.
yeah.
Oh, what was that dumb
And
joke?
also you wake up to find some, like exactly $10 missing.
Yeah. That's just getting mugged. You're describing being mugged.
No, it's not. No! They were affectionately assassinated. and then and then $10 are missing. Just $10. I say just $10, but you know, could be more.
I guess. I guess it could be more.
So you know, that it's not more than $10 is very good actually. Please, why do people keep letting me talk?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're funny. I'd just like to reiterate right now that any signs of frustration or anxiety is not because I'm annoyed with you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I didn't think it was an annoying thing. It was just...
I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah. Just $10 missing and like maybe half your ice cream is gone.
Ah! Ice cream
Yeah,
these
what an
nuts!
unfortunate ice cream theft. No, don't ice cream your nuts. That's weird. Possibly... I don't know.
Hey, it'll make them disappear. Watch my balls disappear.
In real time.
Whoop.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, look. A letter.
Oh, what is that? Note written in neat handwriting.
It's affectionately assassinated. Also me. Wakes up with exactly $10 missing, and upon further inspection noticing that I am on a cart with a suspiciously familiar blonde Nord-looking guy in front of me with his hands bound. That's good. That was a long
you're
walk, and I
funny,
yeah, I appreciated it. Yeah.
Exactly $10 missing included is very good. Thank you, Crimson.
That's fucking funny.
Bob has somehow turned into like a version of Truckun.
I hope
No,
this
this isn't it.
I hope this
You
letter
read this,
finds you.
bestie.
Oh, we already read that. I said
Yeah.
newest to oldest. Oh, it just did it backwards, did it? No? Ah, here.
Yeah.
Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. Drawn on the back of the note is a map, which crosses lines marking a spot. With
I
cross
see.
lines marking a spot.
That's trustworthy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, loot.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, over there.
Yeah. Oh, I almost missed it. It's just
Oh, look.
Non-
Walking loot.
it's just non-magical bracers. Great.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
there's still money.
yeah. I would. You motherfucker.
There's still
Always giving me shit about being a loot gremlin, loot goblin. I mean, it's still money. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is money.
Look, I'm just imitating you.
I
who's
learned
the
it
loot
from
gremlin.
you, Dad.
Yeah. Learned it from the best.
Aw, I'm the best. Why can't I find the exit to this fucking zone? Oh, I just have to go back. I could have swore there was a second exit.
Guess there isn't. Get fooled. God.
Nanny-o.
The really, really weird chick.
Mm-hmm. we're not going to go to Nameless Ruins yet.
Hey John, look, the inconspicuous camp.
Yep, inconspicuous camp. I'm glad it's not conspicuous. That would be worrisome.
It would. I.
Hi.
Look.
Alright, are you ready
I've
for
never
one
claimed
hell?
to be a normal person.
Are you ready for one hell of a time?
Sure. Underground hideout.
Leper's smile.
This.
There you go.
Okay. Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measures soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly, a group of scouts returns. Anivia, the leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers. Wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks to the commander, who waits for a report. We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. But the canyon is swarming foul creatures. Vescivores. A real pain in the neck. You won't shy away from a soldier's weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looked like a caravan of refugees from Canavas that lost its way. No one has ever reported Vescivores so far from the center of the whirlwind. Where did they come from? Nevia bites her lips. They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly... The commander makes a sign for her to stop. Oof. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Find out what else is known about the enemy? Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Nevia says in a rush. They got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter and we'll take care of the rest of them somehow. After hearing the scout's report, the commander prepares to convene a council to determine a plan of action. The commander and companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming. Everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear. For now. How long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusader Council grows grim. One unit must act as life bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear the path to the Vescivore Queen. Commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly before the swarm decimates the army. It will get but one chance.
Yep.
Shit.
Fucking dire.
Sucks. A dark question looms. Who will lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning quite another. Those hidden words often reveal many a curious thing, and what do we see here? Erebeth nobly states, I am an officer, best suited for the mission. But in truth she means, I cannot burden another with my responsibility. Ichika, send me! Nura, the historian, emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. The queen has yet to disclose her
I'm sorry.
presence and watches quietly from a distance.
Okay,
The
I
commander thinks that she should.
I was expecting a couple of other people to speak up here.
Oh.
Oh, look into the faces of your companions. That's probably the next thing.
Okay. Yeah, look into the faces of your companions. The Hell Knight Regil steps forwards. Steps forward. It's okay,
My-
I can just read it.
My people will fight to the last, even if the swarm tears through our armor and strips our flesh from our bones.
But his motives are plain. My superiority over the Crusaders will not permit me to cower behind them. Since Lon.
Yeah. I've eaten so many bugs in my life. It's only fair to give him a chance at revenge.
The mongrel Lon hides his fears in plain sight.
I'm a dead man walking already. A life such as mine is worthless.
And silently he begs for more. Sacrifice me, or give me a chance to prove myself, he thinks. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry.
The one who distracts the swarm will need a healer.
Socio is the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few through the Vescavors alive. The rest of the council remains silent, and the silence is filled by a chorus of, there are others better suited, and the commander needs me alive.
There are 2 correct choices.
Okay.
That's it. Pick.
There's another page to read, bestie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Couldn't they fit that in the first page?
Nope. Read it. Yeah, if you turn the
commander
page.
hear these unspoken words. What would lead... Wait. What? Let me read that again. Sorry. What will they lead her to decide?
Yeah.
The fateful troop will be led by... Oh.
So think about everybody's reasoning.
Yeah.
Mirabeth doesn't want to put it on anybody. Nura wants to prove herself. Regil doesn't want to admit that he isn't better than you. Lon wants a chance to prove himself, or to at least have a heroic death if he can't. And Sociel doesn't want to do it, but recognizes that he'd probably be a good pick. It's a hell of a decision they put on you, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's not just who are you sacrificing. It's like, maybe someone could get through this, and if so, who? And, will they be able to, like, save the army?
I don't think it's a great idea to send the fucking gnome who's just a historian.
No. Nura, I don't know why. I guess she wants to prove herself. But it's very much like, no.
Yeah. And I
But-
adore Erebeth, but I don't think...
Irabeth's just less... Irabeth has the same, like, useful skills as Sociel, but way fewer of them for this.
Yeah.
So he is an objectively better pick than her. Meanwhile, Lon did mention that he has experience with bugs. And, like,
Yeah.
he has
but-
survived on his own for a long time.
You know what? Oh, God.
I know, right?
I'm going to assume that sending Nura would be the worst idea.
That's a fair assumption.
I don't want to send Irabeth because I wouldn't be able to face Anivia
No.
if Irabeth dies.
Also, I think she's, like, strictly not the best candidate if you have someone like Social volunteering.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, okay, Socio.
Social?
Socio.
Okay.
Yeah, like, at the very least, he can keep himself and the people alive, I
Hopefully.
guess.
Like, can his healing outpace the Vescovers?
Yeah. Like, the thing of it is that there is no way none of this would
God.
cause any death.
I love this drawing.
Yeah, it's so
Like,
pretty.
how dire is this? Look at that.
Devastating.
Look at that thing. Look at a hellfly.
Okay, let's see. I don't like the options. I already don't like the options. I kind of hate that I see the options first.
Okay, I'll give
Okay?
you.
I kind of really hate it.
I will give you a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the same options no matter who you pick, but each character has their own strengths. Whose ability are you taking advantage of, and how would they better use it?
Okay.
Like holding the line or moving. For example, if you were to choose Lon, you would almost certainly choose Scatter because he's agile.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna read. The commander and her party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon, while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Anevia shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Social's eyes grow cloudy for a moment. There are few creatures as abominable or a follower of Shaylin as Vescivores, devourers of flesh and destroyers of matter. This trial will not be easy. The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, rattles in thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescivores gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled.
Oh.
Next page.
Yeah.
The mangled corpse of a refugee from Canabras. A few straggling Vescivores wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae in greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. To you! I hate bugs! Ugh.
Yeah.
But then, the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high, vibrating note pierces the air with new force. A blur of blackish-green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall... Socio has healing.
Mm-hmm. He's a medium armor, pole arm wielding healer.
Going away from the healer is the dumbest idea to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god. Okay, hold position and fight for the soldiers' lives. Oh, okay. Standing in the middle of the formation of soldiers, Social utters a prayer to Shaylin. From the outside, it would appear that the cloud of Vescivores will in a moment fall from above and destroy their forces utterly. Hundreds of spawns of the abyss gnaw on bodies and armor, destroying as they consume. The cleric's power flows forth in waves, healing the wounds of his comrades. As if understanding who is to blame for the unexpected resistance, the spawn covers Socio like a living carpet. The servant of Shaylin trembles, does not move or halt his prayers. The soldiers look on with awe as if they are witnessing a holy miracle. Temporary success holds no true hope for the fateful troop. Their foe is no great beast, but a million ravenous creatures bringing with them the eternal hunger of the abyss. To fight them was to cry upon the wind. Their only hope was to rely on their commander and hope that she was preparing to slay the swarm queen. What was happening down in the canyon at that very moment?
Yeah, he's
Oh, Jesus
covered
Christ.
head to toe being eaten by Vescavers, and he just keeps pulsing positive energy so that he isn't dying.
Oh my god.
What a badass.
We need to be quick so that
Yes.
Social doesn't die. Yes, stop running away from the healer. Running away from the healer is bad,
Yes. But yeah,
honestly.
well, I hope you made the right choices. We won't know until we do
Please
this.
don't die, Socio. I beg of thee. Spots of light and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon. High above your head, a swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescavores that they block out the sun. Luckily, you escaped the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you are using as bait. For now, at least. With a tired gesture, Anivia wipes the sweat and dust from her forehead. There's anxiety in her eyes. Commander, the beast we've come for is on the other end of the main corridor. There's a lot of burrows and plenty of beasts on them, but you better not delve too deep. Our people won't hold out long enough for us to clear the whole area. On the other hand, I saw the bodies of some poor Triveneers down on one side of the holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel.
Wait! So they're eating all of the treasure while we're standing around talking? What are we hanging around for? Come on! There's no time to lose.
Okay, Woljif. I see a street rat that's willing to crawl into anything for a shiny coin. A disgusting cesspit, a beehive, the mob Discari himself, even a Baphomet's rear end. Can you tell me anything useful about the monster? I've never fought these before, so I don't know much. She's a nasty beast. She spits acid and summons her spawn from all around the area. One more thing. When I tried to get closer, I started feeling sick as a dog. I guess like a lot of demons, she knows how to get inside your head.
Well, great. Huge, hungry, head-spitting, acid-spitting bugs. I thought the Crusades were all about pretty armor and tasty rations. Sometimes having beautiful maidens in white dresses from dumb demons.
Oh no, that's Mario Party. I mean, Mario the game. Are you sure a maiden could tell you apart from a demon? That could get quite awkward. Why are you being so catty right now, Camellia?
That you just answered your question. It's Camellia.
Did you manage to find out where the beasts come from? I'm not sure, but there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the Queen Bug's lair, and they're fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum especially for us. Demon Filth figured out that we're never going to let Canopus go. Too bad we don't have a magic specialist who can figure out what those runes mean. Do we not? The words magic specialist bring Nenio out of a reverie. Huh? What? I'm a specialist. I'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? Nenio. Nenio, we are in the middle of a swarm. You should be more concerned.
Honestly, her lines hit so much better when I hear them being read.
Alright, let's move then.
I'm a specialist. Let's move.
Good luck. I'm right behind you, covering your back. I'll catch up when it's time to deal with the queen. Please
Okay.
stay safe, Lenevia. I will not be able to face Arabeth if you die.
Alright. Let me think. Do I want to change anything up here? Alright, you're not using anything.
Oh wow, Lon also has nothing.
Well, Monk you can usually outfit later. They just get a whole lot of stuff already.
Right, he's a monk. You won't survive me, says Lon. Lesser sonic quiver.
Yep. Get 20 units of ammunition that do 2 sonic damage each, in addition to whatever your weapon normally does. It's fine.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why? From the healer.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the potion of protection from evil would help against the Vescover madness. Like, I genuinely don't know if that counts.
Should I Google it?
No,
Okay.
fine. I gave it to both characters with the lowest will saves.
I love that Ichika is always one of the ones who will have the lowest will saves.
Yep, every iteration.
Lon, how are you going to fight a storm? Like that, apparently.
Yeah.
Ember, shoot fire at them.
Did I get hit them? No.
Damn it. You should have fireball.
Yep, but we're not using it on display. Oh, they don't even need that much. Fucking Lawn really gave it to him. Oh right, swarms are immune to single target spells.
Why?
So,
Wait.
because there's too many of them.
Oh. Nice.
They're supposed to also be highly resistant or immune to just regular attacks, but this game is being very kind about it. So I got flip turned upside down pretty bad. First time coming through here. It wasn't clear to me which way was the main corridor. This path is a little wider, so that's it. Alright, question for you. You want to loot this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Does it take time?
Yes.
Why do you need to ask? Oh. Then
Everything?
no. No looting.
Okay.
Is there an item that we'll miss if we don't loot?
Yep. Alright, I'll just explain this to you. There are items in here that you can't get elsewhere, and if you don't loot them before you fight the queen, they're eaten along with everybody else. That said, if you stop to pick things up from bodies, it counts as you wasting your time or taking time, and the result of Social's mission gets worse.
Okay. Nope. No looting. I don't care.
I love this game. Yeah, so this is like the first real nightmare we've encountered. And it is fucking horrible. Stupid Regil. No. Not gonna hit him. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well.
Cause like if people die, like loot's nice, but like we're not all loot's going to be used.
Nope.
People will die, and that's more expensive.
Good job being extremely slow, Kieran.
Deering?
I forgot about that.
What's wrong with Deering that he's back there?
He was walking behind, and then as soon as combat started the first time, he was staggered, and he was still staggered when combat ended. And then when combat started again, he became staggered again.
Why is he staggered for combat?
He has Powerless Prophecy as his curse.
Ah.
He has +4 to initiative, so he sees what's going to happen before it does, but the process makes him so, like, it staggers him. It leaves him incapable of taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
Kneel before me.
Oh, Lon. Lon, save us! Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Thank you. Like, yes, thanks. Reliable on.
Wow. You were mean to me when we first met about it, you know? Yeah, because you weren't doing so good. Dude.
Aw.
Ow. I'm being eaten through by a fucking bug. That sucks.
I mean, I'd rather be, like... I'd rather contest with this than the swarms.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it'll kill me.
I don't know.
But it won't strip all of my skin away first. Right?
Mm-hmm. Deeren, please. You foresee an arrow hitting you in the head. Shame I can't do anything about it.
Yep.
Hmm. Please die, you stupid bug. Why are you so healthful?
I mean, it is a royal guard. And it is, like, 30 times the size of a normal Vescover.
Please, choose death.
May I recommend death?
For this creature and creatures alike to it only, please choose death. I do not recommend death for anyone else.
Well, certainly nobody watching this.
Yeah. Because I like you people.
Me too. Some of you give me money.
Hmm?
Oops, I hope looting that didn't cause the fail. I did that automatically. Shit.
Probably didn't.
It might
Oh
have.
my god, was that our people?
That was one of them.
One of the canyon is split by a narrow crevice, about one stride across at its widest. It is easy enough to jump over, or in places even to step across. The obstacle doesn't seem a problem or even particularly notable, but as you draw closer, you hear a terrible droning sound coming from the crevice. It seems to be howling as if it's alive.
Yeah.
Seriously? Even
Yeah.
looking is going to cost me time?
I don't know if that costs you time, but I think what you decide to do after that does.
that like crying?
Yeah. He's in the crevice being eaten by Vescovers.
Oh, jeez.
You want to make a
Ow,
check,
fuck it.
or?
Look into the crevice. You stare into the darkness of the void, trying to make out what the strange sound is coming from. Not all at once, but your eyes pick out the contours of a body in the darkness. Someone small, perhaps a gnome, a halfling, or a child, rolled up in a ball at the bottom of the chasm under a stone ledge. He's crouched down, his head to his knees, and he's hugging his legs tightly. It appears to be one of the caravaneers caught by the swarm. He's crying aloud, one continuous tone, and it strengthens as it echoes through the crevice, building into something truly haunting. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so it's actually more like ad nauseum.
Mhm. Continue.
All howling
All
no
howl.
wolf, it would seem.
Oh, sorry.
All howling no wolf, it would seem.
God, fucking Ichika wouldn't be able to just walk away from that. Try to help.
Lon's got a coin toss to lead off.
Lon, please don't fail. Not without effort, you manage to clamber down to the bottom of the crevice, tie the halfling with a rope, and pull him up. He doesn't resist, but he's little help either. Dangling helplessly like a puppet. The Vascovores inhabiting his eye socket seem to have eaten their fill, and you easily pull them out and crush them. Their victim sits on the ground and continues to cry, and the sound begins attracting unwanted attention. You hear the humming disturbed Vescovores above. A mass of them separates from the main swarm and flies towards you. For the love of God.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Socio. I'm sorry, Socio. I'm so sorry, Socio. Please don't
I can't
die.
remember the specifics of it. You might get a number of actions that you can do. I just don't remember. But I do know that, like, fucking around can cost you.
Regil, I will remember this in his head. And because I'm sure he thinks that was a pointless thing to do.
Yeah, probably does.
Oh, sorry, Regil.
Like, the guy was too weak. Shouldn't have been coming through here during, you know, the invasion of the World Wound. Big lady.
How long does a large person last as a spell, do you think?
1 minute per level. So right now, about 7 minutes, 8 minutes.
Yeah.
But yes, long enough to answer your question.
Not long enough for my ideas.
Might have to do it in a couple of, yeah.
There's a potion though.
Yeah, there are potions. I'm trying to decide what the best course of action is.
I'm trying to distract myself from the very stressful situation we're in.
Yeah, this is a brilliant, like, spot they put you in. Like, yeah, you're a leader now. Make decisions.
No, I think Izmika is going to regret saving this NPC. Just slightly, only slightly though. Unless Social dies, in which case...
In which case...
In which case, she will regret it heavily.
This one's mine.
She likes Social. He seems to be cool.
Yeah.
Lost Traveler, the Halfling. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll heal you, come back to you later. Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, 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 cry all you want, dumb bitch.
Wow. That's terrible.
Look! Listen! Can we...
I'm waiting
do
for
we have time
Darren's.
to look at the runes?
Maybe, but I don't think it's relevant until after we're done.
Okay. Can we look at the runes after we're done?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
But I'm doing this because the Vescoper Queen is right there.
Wakata.
Alright. Let's bring
Oh,
them up.
jeez. -5 morale. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's bad.
Yep.
Wait, can we see what that whole text is saying? Here's another scream overhead, leaning precariously over the ledge from the crevice above. One of your men falls, dies upon the rocks. Okay, good. Okay, just that. Okay. Okay, okay. Do it.
But yeah, losing morale during something like this is, like, yeah, no kidding.
Expected.
Yeah.
Rely on me.
Rely on me.
I don't know why it's not coming up yet. This is the closest I've ever been to it.
Are you sure it's here?
Oh yeah.
But there's that door thingy over there.
That door is supposed to be where you go after you beat it. And even then, you don't have to right away. It's like where other shit is. Oh well, fuck me. Alright, Darren.
Oh, well, bye, skeleton boys.
Darren, please skeleton again.
For the sedge, please.
I will help where I
Thank
can.
you.
Close ranks.
Yeah, I told you it was right there.
God, you're right. I didn't believe you, bestie. And that was on me.
Mm-hmm.
Can we bane it? Is there a bane?
We could, but see what its saving throws look like. No.
Oh.
No, we can't.
Okay.
But we can make
Its
more
saving throws
undead.
are no.
Its saving throws are too good for early game Darren.
Stop missing!
And
Thank you!
AC's 10, so it's like a coin toss. Like, this is going pretty well so far.
That's a lot of actions, that is. Anevia! What do you mean you're in the turn?
Yeah, Nevia fights with us.
Yeah. Anevia, you cannot die. John, you cannot let Anevia die.
I'm not necessarily in control of that.
Oh.
Oh, 50 damage!
Wow, Lon.
Good job, Lon.
Right, no, never mind. I'm feeling much more hopeful now. Oh, whatever. You try it, bestie.
One of your favorite things with the modded follower Remy is her reaction to Shadowmere's first appearance. Just, where did that horse come from? Why does it look so evil? Yeah, that's reasonable.
This is funny. Like, my assassin horse has feelings too, you know. Yeah?
And that feeling is murder.
Yeah, and horse feelings aren't exactly one of those things that you should, try and hurt.
No,
Horses
horses...
can be mean, it turns out.
Yeah, they'll hold grudges. They're very smart. What's your acid resistance?
5?
Do you not have any? Okay, I guess you're not technically a demon. That's good. You're just an abyssal bug.
Miss because it's concealed? What do you mean it's concealed?
I think it either has a natural ability or it's being concealed by swarm, so it's hard to actually pinpoint its location.
I guess.
I don't remember if it has an ability or not. Alright, now we're going to see one of the most useful abilities. Evil Eye. I'm going to use it to reduce its AC.
Saving throw succeeded.
Yeah, but it works for 1 round anyway.
Oh.
That's why it's so good.
Oh.
So, yeah, their AC is down to 18.
Godfather says he learned how mean horses can be when one head-butted you between the legs and lifted you off the ground. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Jesus.
Yeah. Why did... Was the horse just not comfortable in the presence, or was it just feeling weird, playful? What a horse. Man, horses are weird. You don't know why. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose you can't question the motives of a horse.
No. Well, I hope your boys are okay. Alright, Lon, please.
Lord, please.
Lon, Lon continues to be so good.
Unleashing her last shriek, the Swarm Queen slumps to the ground. Immediately, as if by magic, the distant sounds of battle begin to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in the waves of scent. Oh my god, I'll be right back.
Okay,
Read the thing for me.
I will. A sweet soporific with a hint of a bite. Like the crackle in the air before a storm. Oh, I can't breathe. I need some fresh air. Get out of this disgusting hole.
Yeah, Sela. I agree.
Agreed. Agreed. Mind you, I've had nothing but... I've had cause to see holes a good deal more disgusting than this in my time. But they were few and far between.
Darren, you nasty piece of shit.
Yep. Tila looks...
Twinning.
Yeah, you read it.
twinning.
Go ahead.
Anyway. Zila looks at Darren in confusion, and a second later bursts into giggles. Have the fumes gone to your head, Count? Look at you! Cracking jokes like the worst kind of bod.
They're also going to her head because she's laughing at his jokes.
Yeah.
She's like, ha ha ha! Gross vaginas.
Poor assholes.
Vaughn looks askance at the queen's carcass. The mongrels in the caves under Canabras would eat that, I guess.
Don't hold back. Look at those delicious acid glands. Mmm. Her smile is as sharp as a Vescivore poison. Look, Camellia, you are a dick.
She's awful.
Anevia approaches the queen's body and grins. That's it, you filth. No more flying. Oh, it's good we got rid of her without suffering more losses. Just a little longer and we would have been forced to bury lots of our fighters in this cursed land. Suddenly, Anevia stops. Her nostrils flare and her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts them up to look more closely, smells them, and cringes. Anevia, is something worrying you? Aha! Anevia rubs a ball of greenish slime in her hand. I bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. I saw the queen bug spraying it around to summon her spawn to her. Okay. By the way, did you know that smells are extremely effective in attracting attention not only in the insect world? For example, a tavern keeper in the Canabras can, for 10 minutes, purposely and doggedly search for rotten fish that turns out to be in the pocket of his apron.
Pranks for science.
Let's see if we can find the source of that smell among my equipment. You and Anevia search through your things and quickly find the source of the smell. A thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something like the Swarm Queen's slime.
Somebody fucking sabotaged you.
Yep. Which means there's a mole in the ranks. Huh. I'll be damned. When the queen was spraying this sweet-smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed-up bodies of the Curviniers smelled like this too, I checked. Commander, I think some brat planted that handkerchief on you to ensure the Vescivores would find you.
Ha! Ichika's been tagged for assassination already! Our commander's all grown up. Despite his airy tone, Piran looks discomfited?
Discomfited.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks discomfited. I thought this crusade couldn't get any worse. But now we have a mysterious traitor who's trying to feed us to a swarm of repulsive insects.
I can't tell if one is playful or not. Is it playful?
No, I don't think he'd appreciate it.
Say nothing. Oh. Seeing that you're not going to answer, Jiren shrugs indifferently.
So, there is a traitor in the Mendev camp. Nothing new there.
Yeah, I suppose not.
Well, how do you know the traitor's one of the Mendevians? Maybe it's one of you black armored lot. Why are you jumping to conclusions and blaming us? It could be one of ours. But when you compare the track record of our order and the Mendevian Crusaders, I think the latter group is a likelier prospect.
Yeah.
God, I hate that you're right. Come on, that's ridiculous! It's gotta be one of the scary guys in black armor. How about a little wager?
Woljif.
No. How Batman? No. Come on, Bruce, it'll be fun. No.
Looks like I have enemies in Mendev. And someone has decided to get rid of me. True. Nobody likes upstarts. If you know what Erebeth's allies hissed behind her back when she was appointed head of the Eagle Watch.
Yeah.
Nevia spits. Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. That handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we've got a rat in our camp. In Canabras, we squashed the cultists time and time again, but they were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and our guard up. Yeah?
Oh, the shadows don't handle that scroll.
No. It's time we get back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. Every little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. It's kind of the last thing we need, right?
So we can get rid of it, or burn the body, but gather as much of that slime as you can. We'll use it as a weapon.
Suicide unit, huh? Ugh. Ichika wouldn't. Fine. Great. Cleaning up after a fight is just what I like. We'll start here, and little by little we'll clean up the entire world boon.
Iramulus decided to keep it, but then he just didn't end up using it because it never really made sense. But he thought that giving up a tool was stupid.
You may or may not have gotten jump scared by a DB Black Door just now. Like, why do they make that motherfucker so loud?
The Dark Brotherhood?
Good question.
Yeah. What?
Anadia! Commander! What a relief! You're alive! I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately.
Oh. Ocio's there too. Wipes the sweat from his brow. My squad handled the assignment. I healed everyone I could. But my warriors have had quite a fight. It's not very pleasant to be eaten alive and healed, then eaten and healed again.
I wish that there's just one text that Ichika can just say thank you. I knew I could rely on you. What happened up there can't be described in words. But you were the one who carried the day, Ichika. This group carried the day, thank you. Luckily, our losses are not as great as we feared. Not many are even wounded. But if you'd been a moment later, I'm afraid to imagine what might have happened to us. Unfortunately, the insect's acid rune was left at the caravan. Of course, I sympathize with those who perished, but we could have used their gear.
Yeah, it does suck that we lost all the fucking gear. How did this caravan even come to be here? This is no place for civilians. They lost their lives for nothing. And they didn't even have leave anything useful behind.
Yeah?
Yeah, what a waste. We could really do with some supplies. If only they died on the road somehow, like of thirst, or after meeting some wild animals, we'd be sitting pretty right now. I like how it's not clear if that's sarcasm.
Hmm. Wow. You're ready to sacrifice the loot for a chance to kill a huge, disgusting bug. Haha. No. Yeah, my duty is to lead my people to victory. I would not abandon my duty for the treasures of dead carabiniers.
Was it her duty?
That is...
Or was it she couldn't bear to watch everyone die?
She couldn't bear to let watch everyone die. Look.
I'm just making sure.
Don't argue with me about my own character's morality.
Look, you know your character, but I know the alignment system better.
You do. Yeah, it's the good one. She couldn't let people die. What matters is that everything's over and we won. What are we going to do now? Since you're here, please take a look around.
Oh yeah, she is a
I found some
bard.
painted runes on the traces of something that seemed like a ritual. We need to figure out what that is.
Yeah, let's get her and Nenio hooked up and looking this place over. I like that. Yeah, that's an evil summoning circle right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at that evil circle.
Oh man, speaking of evil summoning circles, okay, look. So, Shine, the
Yeah?
shady shit fast fashion brand, okay?
Right.
They, Willow, my best friend, bought a shirt with like a cool gothy design or whatever, and one of them, and it's like it has this design of a summoning circle on it.
Sure.
And I looked at it and I said, that's not a summoning circle. That's literally the circle from Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh my
That's the crow
god!
circle.
Really?
That's the goddamn no, for real. I watched that show religiously. I know the crow circle. I
I
can't
believe
draw
you.
it by memory, but I watched it and I know it. And it was just the crow circle. It
That's
was just the
great.
summoning circle. It was fucking hilarious. And they called it and they called it like gothy summoning circle thing
Right.
or something. And I'm like, that's not what that
That's got
is.
very, like, was it knockoff superhero costume name?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Spider Power Guy.
Yeah.
Or,
It was just very
America
funny.
Hero with Shield.
Although I told Willow, I was like, I didn't know you were a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura. And she was like, what do you mean? And I explained to her. It was very funny to me.
Yeah? No, that's good. I like that.
Okay. Ha! Easily done. Nura leans over the magic symbols painted on the stone. I'm no mage, unfortunately, but I'm in the habit of thoroughly documenting all descriptions of rituals and symbols from magic books, especially demonic ones.
Yep.
Someone very recently opened a portal to the abyss here and summoned someone. It's not difficult to figure out who they summoned. She's lying dead right there.
Yep.
Yes, thank you,
I
Nura.
like how she's like, yeah, I'm an expert in these things. And we're like, yeah, that's why we brought you. We know.
Yeah. Explain further on the thing that we want you to
Yeah.
explain, not yourself. I can guess who carried out the ritual. Handwriting is unique, even when it comes to runes. I examined the Grey Garrison after your success, documenting everything I found for Queen Galfrey. And I'm sure that the hand that drew the rune's circles was the same in both instances. It's the work of the same spellcaster.
Huh.
Clever. Set a trap to exhaust us instead of fighting us openly. We shouldn't be afraid of demons. We lived through this little trap, didn't we? We'll overcome the next one too. We just need to keep forging ahead. Yeah, but forging ahead isn't as feasible with less what's the word? Supplies
Yep.
and bodies. Well, since we finished off the storm and we know someone's giving us trouble, I suggest we get out of here. I'm done with bugs. Me too, Olivia. Fucking hate bugs.
So this is where this is what I wanted,
Oh.
why I wanted to do Lord of Nothing before we got too far. Because I read that he
Wow.
loaded in after the Vescover Queen.
Oh my god. That was quick.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Peregrine. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh, level up.
Hell yeah. That was a hell of a fight. Alright, Bomp's favorite time. Menus.
Yep. And also, my time is up. I need to go now.
Oh, alright.
It's unfortunate.
Fair enough. Do you want to level
But
up
you know,
Ichika first, or...?
Yes. I can do the each gear level up while and then you do the menu and then you say bye-bye or something.
Yeah, I'll do the rest
Or you
off
can
stream.
do, Elden Ring.
Yeah, nah, I'll probably just call it. It's been about 2.5 hours. When you get home, let me
Yeah.
know, eh? I might want to chat.
I will. Okay,
I do recommend that, but otherwise it's up to you.
Yes, that will be good. I would like to put some more points in trickery, please. Thank you. I love trickery.
It's basically just disarming
Uh,
traps, opening locks.
Yeah, Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then take away those points and put it into persuasion.
Yeah. We've got Woljif. We don't need more. One more. I'd recommend stealth.
Perception. Oh yeah, stealth definitely.
Yeah, you use stealth quite a bit for fighting.
Feet.
So you
What are
wanted to
feet
take the
do?
Black Seraph feats.
Yes.
Rip into creatures that cannot withstand your terror. Okay, so if you were wielding an unholy weapon, it would also become holy.
That's amazing.
But it's also incredibly niche, and I don't know how you're going to take advantage of it.
Fuck.
Creature composed for you, creatures within 30 feet of you can be affected by fear effects, even if they're normally immune to it. Now, see, that's pretty good,
Wow.
but I don't know if Black Seraph Malevolence, which is effectively a dead feat, is worth it.
What's a dead feat? What do you mean?
Like, you might as well just be taking a feat called Feat that does nothing.
Oh.
Because, like, unless you happen to have an unholy weapon, it's useless for you.
I can just use normal weapons for this, right?
Oh, you can, but I'm saying this feat doesn't do anything without that.
What do you mean?
All this feat
Does
says
it
is
rely
your
on
unholy
having-
weapons become holy at the same time. That's it. The unholy is a weapon property.
Okay.
Deals like 2d6 profane damage, I think. But without an unholy weapon, Black Seraph Malevolence does not do anything.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I'm being rushed when it's nothing actually that important. Um. Uh. Frightening ambush sounds funny.
Yeah, you get to immediately intimidate a target when you attack them from being invisible.
Do we have that? Do I have the ability to?
Yeah, you've got sneak attacks. You've got good
Sweet.
stealth, you've got invisibility.
Yeah, let's do it then. Especially being able to like demoralize them. Ooh, another spell.
Yeah, level 3 spell, you get 2 of them.
Protection from arrows communal, huh?
Okay.
Is that important?
It's okay, but it only works against non-magical arrows.
Oh.
So it quickly falls off. I think displacement,
Yeah.
so that you can be in the thick of melee longer.
What is this basement do?
50% mischance.
2 feet away from its true location. Creature 50. Oh, yes, that's good.
Like, way better
good.
blur.
It's like mirror image.
Yeah, you can stack them.
Well, not
you
like
can
it,
you
but-
can have mirror image and displacement.
That's very good. Yeah, take that one.
And let's see. Ray of Exhaustion is good. Sea Invisibility is okay. I don't think Spike Pit or Sneaking Cloud is good for you because you're not like a saving throw caster, really.
No.
Yeah, your DC isn't high enough. Summoning could get things out there to take the heat off of you.
Yeah. Don't want to just continuously rely on
And Dispel Magic is always alright.
Jiren. Hmm.
She does the stab. She did the spooky stab.
Yeah, she does. She's a spooky stabber who knows. While I like displacement, I think I like the idea of having more bodies on the battlefield more.
Well, you get 2 spells.
Oh, I get 2 spells?
That's what I'm saying. You get displacement, and I'm suggesting either summon
Oh,
monster
then yeah,
or
summon
dispel
monster
magic.
too.
There you go.
Very good, very good, very good, very good.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
smooch Ifika. I smooch your forehead.
Oh, well, thank you.
I give only boops to the chat because you guys only get chats.
Ah!
I mean boots
Suck
for the
it.
chats.
Now you get
Yeah,
chats. They get all the
correct.
chats, though.
Okay, bye cuties.
Alright.
Thank you for hanging out. I got a jet.
Yep, take care, Bop. Catch you later.
Bye!
As for the rest of you, tomorrow's my day off. I'll be back on Thursday along with Bop in order to play more of this. Yeah, really enjoying this. I think Bop is too. I'm glad that she's been consistently making good decisions. We'll see if that holds up. Reminder, this has been brought to you by your support over at patreon.com/GreatCanadianGuy. In particular, my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon, who are Scipio, Jalzier, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornbar, Talific, Vivacia, Emerald Everest, Dark Savant, Bop Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossum L. Wakil. Anyway, I will catch you, well, Thursday. Take care.